Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is a fantastic day here in central Portugal and today's actually a busy day. Mixture of fun and a little bit of work. I say work, it's not that much. Got a bit of painting to do. This is something I've been meaning to do for a long time. This is actually the last bit of paint that was in the house from when we first bought it. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to take me a little while because we've bought a new camera. We decided to invest in the channel a little bit, mainly because I broke my phone again and blah blah blah, so it was just becoming a pain to record on our phone. So we went out and bought a new GoPro, but I'm really excited to use it because we bought a load of accessories that'll I don't know if they're going to be any good or not, but things like a head cam, a chest cam, so if, when I'm working on the land I can bring you with me rather than just doing the same sort of angles all the time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, the first thing I need to do up here is just mask it off around the edge, because it's actually it's only like that much protruding up the wall, and then the rest of it is white, which I've done the white not so long ago, including painted all of this as well, because this had gone all manky, so I've done that just to make it look better. But the floor I never got round to because we run out of paint. But yeah, I'm gonna get set up and we'll go from there. Right, change of plan. Molly has decided to chew the masking tape, which I was going to mask off all around. So next best thing, got myself a trusty roller, and I'm just going to try and get it as flat as I can to the edge, and what'll be will be. I just want to get it done now, to be honest. I have got another bit of paint which I think I might need, but we'll see how we go. Yeah. Well, without standing outside and getting covered in paint, that's the finished product. It's not perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than what it was. So we're just taking George to the park. So he's motorbiking that, but testing out the camera more to see what we think to it. Obviously the views you've seen loads of times before, but it's always different with another camera, so at least we'll get to see what it looks like. I'm sure it's going to look a lot better than our phones, and I tell you what, we couldn't have picked a better day for it. It's certainly nice and warm. We've got all the jobs done, painting's done, that will no doubt be dry by now. So yeah, once we get back I think we're just going to chill, have a bit of food, and then probably take Molly out once it cools down. I didn't bring her with us today because just wanted to concentrate on George. Sorry, I was climbing up the bank. But since we've been up here last time, it looks like they've been pruning the trees up here. I don't know how well you can see, but yeah. Oh dear. And there's George and Lucy. You having fun, George? You gonna play? You catch me back on the farm this morning. I've just done some strimming just before it gets too hot. Just going around by the swimming pool through the stream because obviously cherry season is coming up quick, so just need to get rid of the maintenance jobs really. And I think me and Clint are going to go up to one of the top pastures and just put in or cement in another post. I'm sure you've seen it on Joe's channel, Farmer for Fun. We just cemented in one post and hung the gate. We just got to put on or dig a hole, put in the other post, and then yeah, it just separates the pastures. But you can check that out on his channel, what we done prior, and then today I think I'm going to record just us putting in the other post. So I want to grab a drink and I'll catch you then. So this is the post that I was talking about earlier. This is something that we done last week. I didn't record it because my phone was broken and I didn't have nothing to record on. Hence why we bought this brand new camera. But yeah, it's all cemented in, the gate's hung. We just have to decide what we're doing on this side of it. We have got the post that's all stained up, ready to go in the ground, but we need to dig the hole and also figure out what we're going to do with this metal post here. It's got cement on the bottom. And I think we're just going to get a sledgehammer, knock all the cement off and come up with a plan, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted. So Clint's just up the top, just digging up a bigger hole, and what he's actually doing, obviously we've dug the hole now, but round, once you get so deep, round the bottom, you want to sort of like create a little bowl, so then when we put the hardcore in, the cement it'll fill out, give it a bit more strength. But obviously because the hole we've got is a bit bigger, we just need to get some more sand. So I'm going to fill this bucket up with sand and catch you back up the top, and I'll show you how to make a mix. So we're just getting to the point now where the hole's dug. We're sort of ready for the cement, but we just need to get the post straight and make sure it's going to line up with the gate, and you can see it's ample room to put the handle through, but we're just using these like supports just to keep it still while we put the cement in. But before we do that, we just got to make sure we get it nice and straight. Yeah, so we put the 3 bits just to keep it level and straight, stop it from moving while we put the mix in. And then we just put a few rocks on the bottom to keep it from going anywhere. This is the same sort of method I was working out with a wheelbarrow when I was at Cindy's, pointing up and that. I reckon I made hundreds of bloody mixes like this. And then she went and she's got a mixer now, so that's handy. I'm actually going over there tomorrow. I've got a feeling I'm going to be cementing in fence posts, but we'll see. Oh, go on then.
Heavy old stuff in it to turn by hand.
Yeah. It is when we keep putting more sand in.
Knocked it up quite well anyway, so we're nearly there.
And so we put a few rocks in the bottom. That'll just give it some more strength when we drop the actual cement in itself. And yeah. Didn't actually take that long really, did it?
No. 40 minutes.
And then you said obviously this one is where the gate's actually hanging, so that one really doesn't carry much weight, just when we connect the fence into it and then just when the gate's in itself. So yeah, a bit more water or not?
Yeah. Tiny. Maybe and it'll just work in easy. Just a little drop. Lovely.
I mean, other than this, the tractor does most of the work. There's no way you could have a farm and not have a tractor like this. It just makes life so much easier.
Yeah, game changer, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, that and the strimmer that I used, the multi-tool that I used this morning, are the two things that you use virtually every day. We were talking about it earlier. How long have you had that strimmer? 10 years?
A good 10 years, yeah. Been here nearly 8.
Rather than a bit.
A couple of years in England. Added a couple of attachments that we need here for it, with a multi-tool, a couple of pieces extra.
Yeah, yeah.
But the actual machine, 10 years.
And you only really, when you service it, you only do like plugs, filter. You know, it's being two-stroke. It's amazing considering it's not like water cooled or nothing. It's just air cooled. It lasts a long time.
You buy a cheap one, you think it's gone within 2 years.
Yeah.
You're buying a new one. That's what I found originally.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
in the UK, it didn't last.
Especially on like Facebook or whatever, you see so many for sale, and they're for sale for a reason, because they break down, they're unreliable. But that one, you've got that steel.
Yeah, good tool, and it'll last.
Especially in the summer when we're cutting the grass.
When you're trying to start something in the morning.
Oh, you're knackered before you even start.
You need confidence in your tools, don't you?
Oh yeah.
That's all you need, isn't it?
Done. I'm going home now. So the gate's done. I've done a bit of streaming and clearing around the swimming pool and the stream this morning, so that was another good job done. And we're just sort of sitting there thinking, what can we do with the time that I've got left? Started a bit earlier, and Clint did say I can go home if I want, but there's no point. I've got nothing to rush back for. Lucy's gone shopping, so yeah, there's no need to rush back. I ain't got to pick George up till later on. So what I'm going to do is just trim this orchard behind me.
fun Tuesday today. Lloyd is out working. He's actually working every single day this week. We're busy in general this week, to be honest. Just feels like we've got so much on. Everything's kind of come at once. Today I am at home, but tomorrow I've got to nip into town to do a few bits. So I'm just getting as much done as I can today. Been pottering about, done some washing, and had a good tidy up in George's playroom. He's been in there for a few days on the trot. So yeah, when he's done with something, he just throws it in the middle of the room. So I've been up there, tidied all that up. And now I'm just going to have a cup of coffee and put together all the footage that we've got so far this week. Obviously it is quite a good thing we've been busy because we wanted to test out the new camera, and we seem to be getting on all right with that. I think Lloyd's pretty happy with it. It is more for him when he's out doing his farm work, so just makes it a bit easier for him to film that. So I'm just going to put together everything that we've got so far. We may well end up with 2 videos this week, I'm not sure, but I think we've got quite a lot of footage, so I'm going to do that now. Finish up around the house, and I will speak to you later on.